So here's a mistake that most real estate investors make when they start investing in real estate. And that is not treating real estate like a business. They're like, oh, I'm just buying houses. It's not a big deal. I don't need systems and processes. And then here's what happens. They just start buying, buying, buying. The next thing you know, they burn out. They don't have the capacity to continue to scale because they didn't take that first step, which is setting that foundation so that their business operates. What I want to challenge all of you guys, whether you're new or experienced, is to really take some time to pause and work on those systems and processes. So what are those systems and processes that I'm talking about anyways? So one of them is going to be your bookkeeping, right? Making sure that you have separate bank accounts for your businesses and you're not commingling, mixing your personal and your business expenses so that you have a clear picture of what is it that your business is making. That is one thing. A lot of people think that they're making money, but what happens is they're missing all these expenses because they were on their personal bank account. They're also missing out on deductions. Bookkeeping is going to be a lot of your foundation to give you an understanding of whether your investing in business is actually working out, whether you're buying the right type of properties, or whether you need to fix it, right? And it's a boring thing. Like, nobody likes to do bookkeeping. I don't like to do bookkeeping. I'm an accountant. I have a bookkeeper to do it. But at the beginning, I did it and it was to help me understand, am I making the right type of investment? Are the numbers that I ran at the beginning when I bought the property actually coming to life, or did I run my numbers wrong? And that is something that having that bookkeeping foundation can help you. If you're a self-managing landlord, then you also are going to need property management systems. And I actually made a video about the 6 systems you need as a self-managing landlord. So I'm going to link that right here. But basically, those are your systems for leasing properties, having move-ins, collecting rent, move-outs, renewals, vendor management, maintenance, all these different things that make up what you need to do. Because if you're scaling and you're going crazy and you're managing the more units, the more tenants, the more headaches. And something's going to break. That might be you, burnt out completely. Things are going to fall off the cracks if you don't have the system set up. Maybe you forget to send a vendor and a work order stays open for a month and then the tenant gets mad and then he takes you to court. Or you forgot to pay your mortgage because you were looking, right? So there are all these different things that can happen when you scale too fast. So I'm going to challenge you that especially if you're a new investor, to start setting those systems and processes from day one. And I think that's the main issue. It's like, because we're starting, we're like, I don't need that. Like, not right now, maybe later. And later comes, and at that point, you're so overwhelmed with everything that it feels like a lot. When you're starting new, you could do it step by step. And the good thing is these days we have AI, we have Claude, all these different softwares that can help you create these processes so much faster and more efficient. Like, if you don't know how to do something, you just ask them, how should I do this? How should I document this? And that is something that is so big right now. So what I want you guys to take away from this is you need a bookkeeping system, you need property management systems, and there's also other systems like acquisition. Like, how do you acquire property? How do you sell a property? What are all the different steps? Because real estate is a real business. I know a lot of people are like, oh, you're just buying houses, you're playing Monopoly. No, guys, we're not playing Monopoly. We are doing this real life. We're building wealth. And you gotta treat it seriously because the goal here is for you to buy yourself freedom, right? And if you're doing everything and you're not delegating and you're not setting systems and processes, what's going to happen is you're buying yourself another job. And now, if you still have a job, then you're going to have 2 full-time jobs. Or if you quit your W-2 job so you can be full-time real estate investor, and now you're back into having a job that you didn't apply for. So highly recommend that you guys start working on this. So I'm going to link up my blog post and the freebie where I have these 6 systems and processes that you need as a real estate investor. Stay tuned for more videos on this series and subscribe.